My beloved child, do not be afraid. I see the weight upon your shoulders, the questions in your heart, and the storms that rise around you. Yet I tell you, truly, you are not forgotten, not overlooked, not abandoned. Every breath you take, every tear that falls, every hope whispered in silence, I know them all. For before you were formed, I called you by name, and my love has never wavered. You look at your weakness and think it disqualifies you. But I say, my strength is made perfect in weakness. You see the walls before you, but I see the doors I am about to open. You see ashes, but I see beauty waiting to rise. I have not brought you this far to leave you. I am the shepherd who goes after the one, the healer who touches what the world says is too broken, the Savior who stretched out his arms to gather you in forever. Lift your eyes to me. Do not measure your future by your past, nor your worth by the world's judgment. The same power that raised me from the dead is working within you now. The angels rejoice and trumpet in heaven because your life has meaning far greater than you yet know. You are chosen for this hour. The fire you walk through will not consume. You will refine you. So rise, my child. Walk with courage. Forgive as you have been forgiven. Love without fear, for perfect love casts out fear. When you stumble, I will lift you. When you are weary, I will give you rest. When you are unsure, I will guide your steps. The story I am writing in your life is not one of defeat, but of victory. Asterisk, my dear one, come closer. Hear the whisper that carries through the clamor of your day. I see the good you have tried to do, the small, faithful choices no one noticed, the kindness you offered when it cost you. Those seeds you planted in quiet will not be wasted. They are being gathered into a harvest you cannot yet imagine. Do not let disappointment teach you to mistrust the journey. Trials are not the end of the story. They are the shaping. When your courage feels thin, remember that courage is not the absence of fear, but the quiet obedience that moves forward despite fear. Take one faithful step today, a small act of mercy, a moment of honest confession, a surrender of a tightly clenched hope. Each step is a thread in the tapestry I am weaving. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than your reputation, your failures, your labels. I have written mercy into the fabric of your life. Come to me with what you fear to show. I will not condemn you. I will meet you there, and I will give you strength to stand again. Let my grace cover the places you thought were ruined. They will become the very doorways through which light enters. Do not despise the slow seasons. Patience is a room where character is formed and depth is gained. While the world counts success by speed, I count by faithfulness. Be faithful in little, in your work, in your prayers, in how you treat the one beside you. Those little acts are coins invested in eternity. I multiply what is given in surrender. Love bravely. Love is the greatest sign that you belong to me. Let your love be humble yet fierce. A love that listens. A love that forgives quickly. A love that refuses to keep score. When you love this way, you reflect the heart of heaven and disarm the greatest powers of bitterness and regret. When doubt knocks at your door, remember how I called light out of darkness. Call to me in the smallest moments. A single breath, a whispered prayer, a lifted hand. I meet the simple prayer with vast answers. Sometimes my guidance comes as a gentle nudge, sometimes as a sudden opening. Learn to walk in both patience and boldness. Be courageous in hope. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is the assurance that what I have promised is trustworthy. Anchor your hope in my promises, not in shifting circumstances. Rehearse the truth. You are seen, you are chosen, you are loved without measure. Repeat it until it becomes the rhythm of your heart. Stand for justice and mercy. When you see suffering, do not look away. Let compassion move you to action, to feed the hungry, to speak for the voiceless, to comfort the broken. These acts are the hands and feet of my kingdom on earth. They change you as much as they change the world. Do not be surprised when angels surround you in ways you cannot name. Sometimes deliverance comes through another person's kindness. Sometimes through doors that open unexpectedly. Sometimes through a peace that steadies you in the night. Be attentive. Give thanks. Praise reorients the soul and opens more channels of blessing. And when you are tempted to compare, stop. Comparison steals your calling. You are not called to someone else's path. You are called to walk the path I made for you. Embrace your season. Tend your gifts. Use what you have where you are. I will enlarge you in my time. Now, rise and live. Let praise be your anthem in the morning, persistence your companion through the day, and gratitude your pillow at night. Walk in the freedom I have given you, a freedom that anchors in holiness and spills over in joy. My blessing rests upon you. Peace for your mind, courage for your steps, clarity for your choices, and a fire in your heart that will not be put out. Go into the world with the certainty that you are sent to witness, to heal, to love. Remember always, I am with you, before you, behind you, and within you. Nothing can pluck you from my hand. Hold on to that, and nothing can steal your joy. Behold, peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Walk in it. Asterisk, hear me again. Life may whisper lies to your heart, that you are too small, too late, too weak, too broken. But I tell you now, do not listen. The world measures by power and wealth, but I measure by faith, by love, by the courage to rise when the world says you cannot. You are not defined by what you cannot do. You are defined by who I am in you. Every morning, I make the sun rise for you. Every night, I cover you with stars as reminders that I am watching, that I have not left you alone. Your steps are known to me, even when you cannot see the road ahead. Trust that the path you walk is not random, it is guided. It is purposeful. It is holy. Do not despise your story, even the chapters filled with tears. Every struggle has a purpose. Every hardship is a lesson. Every loss is a preparation. You may feel weary, but I will renew your strength like the eagle soaring high above the storms. You will rise above what tried to hold you down. Speak life over yourself. Speak hope. Speak courage. Let your words echo the truth of who you are in me. For as you speak my promises, you activate the unseen forces of heaven on your behalf. Your faith calls angels, opens doors, and moves mountains. Mountains you think are immovable. Remember, you are never alone. When fear surrounds you like a thick fog, I am the light breaking through. When doubt tightens its grip, I am the hand pulling you out. When despair knocks, I am the voice inside saying, I am with you. You are enough. You are beloved. Let gratitude be your daily weapon and joy your constant companion. Even in trials, find the small miracles, the laughter of a friend, the warmth of the sun, the gift of breath. These are the whispers of my love. These are the moments where heaven touches your earth. Do not wait for the world to validate you. Your worth is already sealed in eternity. You are precious, chosen, and equipped for the works I have prepared before the foundation of the world. Walk boldly. Step into the calling that stirs within your heart. Do not shrink. Do not hide. Shine, and when the night seems too long, close your eyes and listen. The angels are always singing over you. Their trumpets herald victory, peace, and joy. You are a child of light, and no darkness can overcome you. Rise up, beloved. Rise up in faith. Rise up in love. Rise up in the power I have given you. The heavens rejoice over your every triumph, your every act of courage, your every step of surrender. You are not merely living, are fulfilling a divine purpose. So stand firm, stand confident, stand filled with hope and overflowing with love. Let your life be a testimony of what happens when a soul trusts me completely. The world may shake, storms may rage, but you are anchored in me, immovable, unshakable, and eternally. Beloved, I am with you, always closer than your breath, firmer than the ground beneath you. brighter than the sun above you. Walk in my peace. Walk in my joy. Walk in my victory. Hear me now with a heart open and still. The journey before you is sacred, and the tools you need to walk it are already within your grasp. I have given you spiritual weapons, not of this world, to fight the battles that cannot be seen with the eyes. These are not for destruction, but for protection, guidance, and victory in righteousness. First, arm yourself with faith. Faith is the anchor that holds you steady in the storm. It is the trust that what I have promised is true, even when circumstances seem impossible. When doubt whispers, declare my promises aloud. Let them become your battle cry. Faith is not passive, is active, bold, and unwavering. Next, wear love as your armor. Let compassion guide your words, forgiveness shield your heart, and mercy soften your judgments. Love conquers what anger, bitterness, and fear try to build. When you love as I love, you step into power that no weapon, no trial, no hardship can overcome. Carry prayer as your sword. Speak to me always, for prayer is more than words, is connection. Pray in moments of joy, in moments of confusion, in moments of fear. Pray without ceasing, and know that every prayer moves heaven. Even when answers are delayed, your prayers are working in ways unseen, aligning circumstances, preparing hearts, and opening doors. Clothe yourself in truth. The world may deceive, but the truth I have spoken is unchanging. Let it guide your decisions, shape your speech, and guard your mind. When lies come to tempt or confuse you, let my word be your lamp and your light. Speak truth with courage and humility, for it has the power to set lives free, beginning with your own. Remember joy as your compass. It is not found in things or circumstances, but in the awareness of my presence. When you rejoice in me, your soul is strengthened, your heart is fortified, and your spirit becomes a beacon to others. Joy is a declaration of victory even before the battle ends. Stand in gratitude, for it opens the floodgates of blessings. Thank me not only for what you see, but for what you do not yet see. Gratitude aligns your soul with heaven, cultivates contentment, and keeps pride and despair at bay. Even in difficulty, find a reason to give thanks. This practice strengthens faith and multiplies peace. Walk in humility. For I honor the lowly and exalt those who surrender. Humility does not mean weakness. It is the strength to rely on me and the courage to serve without seeking recognition. The world values status, but heaven values a willing heart. Do not neglect rest and reflection. Your soul must be nourished. Come to me daily in silence. Listen, breathe, reflect. The Atirit will guide you with wisdom and clarity beyond human understanding. In stillness, you hear the heartbeat of heaven. Finally, be bold in action. Faith without works is incomplete. Love without deeds is silent. Step forward when called. Speak courageously when needed. Heal when your hands are ready, and bless those who cannot repay you. Your obedience is the manifestation of your faith, and it is what moves heaven on earth. Know this, beloved. The angels rejoice over you at every faithful act, every small victory, every choice to love, every prayer offered in sincerity is celebrated in heaven. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is unnoticed. You are walking a sacred path, and every step brings you closer to the fullness of the destiny I have prepared. Rise, beloved. Walk boldly. Love fiercely. Pray without ceasing. Stand in truth. Rejoice always. Give thanks in all things. Serve with humility. Rest in my presence, and remember, you are never alone. I am with you. I am for you. I am your strength, your shield, and your eternal companion. Your life is a testimony. Your path is holy. Your purpose is eternal. Step forward in the power, love, and wisdom I have placed in you, and the world will see the reflection of heaven in your every action. Asterisk life is full of choices, paths, and opportunities. Some are bright and welcoming, some are shadowed and confusing, but I am the lamp to your feet, the light on your path. When you seek me, I will guide you with clarity, wisdom, and perfect timing. You do not need to rush or force what I have prepared. You only need to follow the nudges of my spirit. Trust the promptings of your heart. The Spirit speaks in whispers, in moments of peace, and in gentle convictions. When a choice feels aligned with love, justice, and truth, it is me guiding you. When a path stirs fear, confusion, or unrest in your soul, pause. Discernment comes from quiet communion with me, not from the noise of the world. Surround yourself with wise counsel. I have placed people in your life to encourage you, to correct you, and to pray for you. Listen to those who walk in faith and humility, for they are my instruments. But remember, their guidance must align with my word and the peace of my spirit. If there is conflict, return to me. I am the ultimate guide, and I never steer you wrong. Be patient in waiting. I often prepare the heart and the circumstances before opening the doors you seek. Impatience may rush you into what seems good, but is not best. Trust in my timing. It is perfect. While you wait, grow, prepare, love, serve, strengthen your character. By the time the door opens, you will be ready to step fully into your destiny. Walk in integrity in relationships. Love others as I have loved you selflessly, patiently, and honestly. Speak truth in kindness, forgive readily, and set healthy boundaries where necessary. Not everyone is called to stay in your life, and not every relationship reflects my heart. Discernment keeps you safe, but love keeps you holy. Seek opportunities that honor me. I open doors that lead to purpose and close doors that lead to harm or distraction. When a new path appears, pray first. Ask, Lord, is this your will? Does this align with your word and your love? Do not fear saying no to what is convenient, but not right. Saying yes to me is always the path to blessing. Cultivate spiritual habits. Daily prayer, scripture, meditation, and acts of service are not chores. They are lifelines. They anchor your soul in my presence, sharpen your discernment, and empower you to act with courage. Small, consistent steps of devotion lead to great victories in life and spirit. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is near, and it is within you. Your choices matter. Your obedience matters. Your faith matters. Angels surround those who walk in my guidance, ready to carry messages, open doors, and protect from unseen harm. Every act of trust in me invites heaven into your earthly journey. Do not fear the unknown. I am already there. I see the paths ahead. I see the mountains and the valleys. And I say to you, I am with you. Step forward, beloved, and I will guide your feet. Step boldly, and I will light your way. Step in faith, and I will open what no human can close. Rise, beloved child. Listen to the Spirit. Walk in discernment. Love deeply, and pursue your calling with courage. Every step you take in alignment with me is a step toward the fullness of your destiny. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are mine, and I will never fail you. Asterisk, the world will not always be gentle. The journey will not always be easy, and storms will come, but you are never alone. I am with you, and I am your refuge. I am the calm in the chaos, the light in the shadows, the hand that steadies you when the ground shakes. Do not let fear or worry dominate your heart. Instead, breathe my presence deeply into your soul. Peace is not the absence of trouble, but the assurance of my unending presence. When anxiety rises, speak my truth aloud. I am with you. I am for you. Nothing can separate us. Let this truth be a shield around your heart. Resilience is born in surrender. Do not fight the trials as if they were enemies. I fight them with you. Lean into me. Trust my timing. Receive my strength. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Every obstacle, a chance to experience the power of my Spirit working through you. What feels like a burden is often a blessing in disguise, preparing you for greater purposes than you can see. Anchor your soul in gratitude and praise. Even when the night seems long, find reasons to thank me. The smallest flickers of light sunlight on your face, a kind word, a moment of laughter, reminders of my goodness. Praise turns the heart from despair into hope, and hope strengthens resilience. Cultivate joy that is independent of circumstance. True joy is not based on what you see, but on the knowledge that I hold every situation in my hands. When sorrow comes, let my joy sustain you. When trials press in, let my joy lift you. This joy is a defiance of despair. It is the evidence of heaven living within you. Remember to rest in my love. The weary soul that comes to me will find strength, clarity, and renewal. Rest is not idleness, it is communion with the one who sustains all things. Lay your burdens at my feet. Let me breathe peace into your heart and refresh your spirit for the days ahead. Stay steadfast in faithful obedience. Small acts of love, kindness, and righteousness done consistently create ripples that extend far beyond what you see. Every prayer, every step of courage, every act of mercy matters. Even when it feels unnoticed, it is precious in my sight. You are shaping eternity with your choices today. Guard your mind and heart with my word. Let it guide your thoughts, align your actions, and give you wisdom in moments of confusion. Let my promises dwell richly within you. When doubt or fear comes, call upon my word. It is sharper than any sword, brighter than any light, and more faithful than any human counsel. Finally, rise in hope that never fades. Even when doors close, even when plans fail, even when hearts break, hope in me is eternal. I am the God who restores, who redeems, and who brings beauty from ashes. Walk forward in hope, for I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot yet see it. Beloved, you are stronger than you realize, braver than you know, and more loved than you can imagine. Stand firm, walk in peace, shine with joy. Trust in me. Resilience is not the absence of storms, but the presence of me in the storm. Let me be your anchor, your shield, and your song. I am the Lord, your God, your Redeemer, your Comforter, your everlasting peace. Walk boldly, beloved, for my presence surrounds you, my love sustains you, and my joy will carry you through every season. Asterisk. Listen closely, for this message is of the deepest truth. Your life is meant for more than mere survival, more than passing moments, more than fleeting satisfaction. You were created to walk in fullness, to embrace your divine purpose, and to leave a legacy that reflects heaven on earth. Understand this: fulfillment begins in knowing who I am and who you are in me. You are my beloved, chosen before the foundation of the world, sealed with my Spirit, and equipped for every good work I have prepared. When you live in this identity, every decision, every action, and every word carries eternal weight. Do not chase the fleeting pleasures or recognition of the world. True fulfillment is found in obedience, love, and faithfulness. When your heart aligns with mine, your purpose flows naturally. When you sow seeds of kindness, mercy, and righteousness, you are building a harvest that lasts beyond time. The impact of your life is measured not by accolades, but by souls touched, hearts healed, and lives changed for my glory. Embrace your gifts fully. The talents I have placed in you, whether visible to the world or hidden in quiet moments, are instruments of transformation. Do not hide them in fear or modesty. Use them courageously. Speak, write, teach, serve, create, and lead in ways that reflect my kingdom. Your gifts are not just for you, they are for the world, for my purposes, for the eternal good of many. Be intentional in every relationship. The people I place in your life are not accidents. Some are there to teach you, some to walk with you, some to receive your love and guidance. Invest in these relationships with patience, grace, and humility. What you pour into others in love multiplies in ways you cannot yet see. Generations can be changed by the faithfulness of one heart surrendered to me. Live a life of courageous service. I call you to step into the needs of the world, to advocate for the voiceless, to feed the hungry, to comfort the broken. Even small acts of love carry heaven's power. Every moment you choose to serve, you are building an eternal legacy. This is the true measure of a fulfilled life. Hearts touched by my love, souls lifted toward me, and hope restored where despair once dwelled. Guard your spiritual vitality. Daily prayer, reflection, study of my word, worship, and acts of obedience nourish your soul. Without these, your impact will weaken. With them, you are unstoppable in my strength. Remember, it is not by your power alone, but by my Spirit working through you, that your life bears eternal fruit. Look beyond the temporary, beloved. Earth is not the end. Your actions, your faith, your love, they echo into eternity. Every choice made in alignment with me, every step of obedience, every act of selfless love contributes to a kingdom legacy that will never fade. Rise fully into your calling. Do not settle for less than what I have destined for you. Walk boldly in the gifts, opportunities, and relationships I have entrusted to you. Speak life, love fiercely, serve humbly, trust completely, rejoice always. Beloved, you are a vessel of heaven, a reflection of my glory, a bearer of eternal impact. Walk in this truth. Let your life shine with purpose, peace, and power. The world will see me through you. The kingdom will advance through you, and your legacy will endure forever, not in monuments of stone, but in lives transformed, hearts renewed, and souls drawn closer to me. Asterisk, unwavering attention. Life may challenge you. Darkness may rise, and the enemy may seek to steal your joy. But I have already given you victory. You do not walk this journey alone. You walk it with me. The Almighty, the ever-present, the conqueror of all things. Know this truth: you are more than a conqueror. The trials you face do not define you. They refine you. Every obstacle is an opportunity for my power to manifest in your life. When fear whispers lies, declare my promises aloud. When despair presses in, lift your eyes to me. When doubt tries to take root, speak faith and watch my spirit push back the shadows. Clothe yourself daily in spiritual armor, truth as your belt, holding you upright in integrity, righteousness as your breastplate, guarding your heart, peace as your shoes, ready to walk in my path, faith as your shield, deflecting every fiery arrow of doubt, salvation as your helmet, protecting your mind, the word of God as your sword, cutting through deception and fear. Do not underestimate the power of prayer and praise. Prayer opens heaven, and praise draws my presence into your life. When you speak my name with authority, when you declare my word with faith, the unseen forces of heaven move on your behalf. You are not powerless. You are my child, armed with victory. Walk boldly in obedience and courage. Do not shrink when called to act. Step into the unknown with the certainty that I go before you. Even if the path seems uncertain, even if the enemy tries to intimidate you, know that I have already secured the outcome. Victory is yours because you walk with me. Remember, the enemy has no authority over your soul. Temptation, lies, and attacks are fleeting. They cannot undo what I have done. Stand firm. Speak truth. Love relentlessly. Act with boldness. Your faith is the anchor that no storm can break. Embrace joy in every season. Celebrate the victories, no matter how small. Rejoice in the lessons of hardship, for they testify to my presence and refining work in your life. Joy is a weapon against despair, a shield against discouragement, and a sign that my spirit dwells within you. Protect your heart and mind. Guard your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Do not let negativity, comparison, or fear dictate your steps. Walk in freedom, knowing that my spirit leads you, strengthens you, and empowers you to fulfill your calling. Finally, lift your eyes to heaven. Angels surround you. Every faithful step, every act of courage. Every word spoken in love echoes in eternity. You are a beacon of my glory. You are a warrior of my kingdom. You are a vessel of eternal impact. Beloved, rise in faith. Rise in courage. Rise in love. Walk fearlessly, for victory is already yours. Every step you take in my name is a step toward fulfillment, purpose, and eternal blessing. The kingdom of heaven advances through you. You are my beloved, my triumph in the world, and a reflection of my everlasting power. Asterisk, I am the Lord, your God, your Savior, your shield, your victor. Walk boldly, beloved, for you are victorious, protected, and eternally loved.